You thought you'd never see me again, didn't you? Well, too bad. I'm alive.
Hello and welcome back to Muscle Party, the channel that forces its subscribers to wonder whether or not they're subbed to a dead channel about every 6 months or so. Let's catch up. So it was May 2022, and I had just won my Fighting Creator Clash in front of a sold-out arena. And for about a week, the high of that experience was electric. I got to go on H3H3, which was a dream come true, and my social media mentions were full of congratulations for being slightly less tired than the other guy. Okay, maybe more than slightly less tired. But because life is always dangling a new sword overhead at the dinner party, my victory lap was immediately interrupted by me and basically everyone else at Creator Clash getting COVID. Who would have thought that an event with 10,000 attendees from across the country, with people pushed to their physical limits, sharing a small locker room space, and hugging each other's bloody, sweaty, exhausted bodies, would be a catalyst for infection?
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
So I got sick, which was fine, but then came the sequel to COVID, Long COVID. And that sequel had a much stronger writer and a very experienced producing team, because for the next 5 months I would wake up and spend my morning coughing up the slime in my chest like General Grievous. This, coupled with some shifts in my personal life, led to a few dramatic decisions. Number 1, quit my job at 100 layoffs before everyone else got canned twice. 2, embrace the zen of doing fuck all in order to process some of the life events of the last 2 years. And so after one last pandering view grab to appease the Cow Chop faithful, I just kinda disappeared. I didn't tweet. I didn't upload. I walked my dog a lot and stared into the distance like Pablo Escobar waiting for his release from house arrest. To be honest, that felt pretty good. The spotlight was so warm and inviting, but remembering that we're all specks of dust headed for oblivion brought a different kind of freedom. The freedom of being the least financially stable person in my friend group. Except for Crypto Chris, who lost his condo in a mad bid to combine ALF Pogs with NFTs. We don't need to get into it. Well, guess what? It's a new year, there's a new Creator Clash, and somehow I'm fighting in it again.
Somebody had to do it. I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
Did I forget all the pain of boxing camp last year and the physical toll it took on my increasingly ancient body?
I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, I'm so fucking tired. I thought I just needed a night's sleep, but it's more than that.
I guess, because really all it took for my participation was Ian and Anissa agreeing to the stipulation that I get to choose one of this year's charities. So I chose the Humane Society because I care more about the average dog's happiness than my physical well-being. But honestly, there are more charities across the board this year, and it's another chance to help raise lots of funds for good causes. Creator Clash 1 raised over $1 million, and here's hoping Creator Clash 2 can do even more with your ticket and merch purchases. In fact, I've timed this upload to go live alongside ticket sales at thecreatorclash.com. So if you want to watch the event in person, check it out online, secure some merch, whatever, thecreatorclash.com. Pause this video, go take care of business. And if you forget to come back and I'm lost somewhere amidst 14 other Google Chrome tabs, then my mission is still successful, and I thank you. This year I'm once again being trained by Michael Quick Flores, who trained myself, Michael Reeves, and Odd Ones Out last year, then led Box and Disguised Toast to wins at last year's chess boxing event. We're set up at a new gym and back on the old grind with his great coaching guiding my way. Plus, I've been having the pleasure of training and sparring with Alex Wasabi, IDubbbz's new title match nemesis for this year's event. Alex has been really generous and helpful to help me grow this year, and being able to train with one of the headliners for the event is obviously great for my progress. I've basically become his mini-me at our gym, which is great, because when I watch my fight from last year, it's super cringy, and I just see all the stuff that went out the window once we were in the ring. So we're undergoing a little bit of a transformation, due in no small part to constantly sharpening my boxing ability with Alex as a sparring partner, and both of us pushing each other a little bit further like good gym bros do. Year 2 is kind of like the fun sequel in a superhero franchise, where you get all the origin story bullshit out of the way, and there's the freedom to focus on a new adventure. It's also like starting Algebra 2, where suddenly all the math and Algebra 1 starts fitting together, even if you sort of inherently suck at math. Are these analogies working for you? I can keep going, but they're only gonna get worse.
This is where the fun begins.
My opponent this year is Myth, another fighter who participated in the chess boxing event last month. Now, when I heard Ian and Anissa wanted me to fight someone 16 years younger than me, I immediately wondered what I had done to offend them. Kinda like when I watched the Creator Clash 2 trailer and saw a clip of me getting knocked down twice in the same video. We knocked each other down, okay? It was a really good round. You're allowed to show more of it! Hey Ian, I got a trailer edit for you, buddy. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the age difference. Fuck it, honestly. Myth is a great opponent because he's young, athletic, and full of the cocky energy that only being 23 can provide for you. You know, before the hideous ravages of time punish the living shit out of your psyche. My new friend Marisha also has a big age difference, and she's fighting 20-year-old yodeling Haley, so I felt an instant kinship with her. Soon we'll gorge ourselves on the blood of the young and live forever. No biggie. Myth and I should be a great matchup this year, but honestly the card is so stacked that I'm not even going to waste time hyping it up here, not when I could make another video with all this free content. Instead, I can only implore you once again to head to thecreatorclash.com and just go ahead and get that ticket purchase out of the way. You're not going to regret it. Anyways, that should be enough to get the blood flowing back into the veins of this dormant channel, but stick around for more updates from the next 3 months of camp. It's going to be an exciting ride. Get strong, stay weird. I'll see you next time, Muscle Party.
I see you, enemy. I see you, enemy. Enemy! Enemy! You are my enemy! And I swear total resistance to you with everything I've got.